InfoLive TV viewers, Shalom. Olmert's decision to form not one independent inquiry committee, but 3 committees, all nominated by the government, drew hard criticism from all the political spectrum. We've all seen the reservists and the Druze and many others protesting in front of the Prime Minister's office, but it's important to understand the meaning of the Prime Minister's decision to realize the betrayal some of the Israeli citizens are now feeling. The independent committee differs from the governmental committee in many ways. The independent committee is bounded by law, a judge leads it, and its witnesses and testimonies remain confidential. The judge is the one to nominate the members of the committee, and the full inquiry report is published after a period of time to all Knesset members. The governmental committee is nominated by the government, of course, which means the Prime Minister can choose all its members. Since it's not bound by law, it cannot subpoena witnesses, nor are their testimonies confidential. The most important thing is that the Prime Minister can decide on what parts, if any, of the reports he wants to publish. The people of Israel know this war caught the IDF unprepared, and that there is no escape from having mishaps or failures during wars. The problem is that in Israel, as opposed to other countries, the reservists are the people. They are the Israeli men, husbands, sons, and fathers. Everyone in Israel knows someone who fought in Lebanon, and there's not few that know men that died there. These men feel betrayed. They feel they went forward to combat when behind them there was no one to back them up. Another issue is the value of Tzahal, the IDF. Since childhood, people are taught of the values and morals of our army. Every mother's greatest wish is that her son will not have to fight in the army. Nonetheless, she and her son both understand these wars are inevitable. This is why these morals and values are so important. The Israeli army is not just some army that its actions affect no one. It's an army of our brothers and friends, and so their morals become its morals. One important value is that soldiers are never left behind. The 2 Israeli soldiers kidnapped on July 12th were the purpose of the entire operation in Lebanon to bring to their release. The soldiers went there with the belief that they were doing what's right and needed for their fellow soldiers. But when they got there, they found an unprepared army, which sometimes didn't supply his soldiers with the basic needs of water, food, and weapons. And now these soldiers are furious. Not at the operation itself. I don't think there's even one soldier standing in front of the Prime Minister's office saying the war was unjustified, but it could have been done more wisely, with more attention to the little details. This is why they demand an independent committee. The feeling in Israel is that Olmert decided on what's best for him politically and not what's right for the country. But the real bottom line is, no matter who rules this country, no matter who commands this army, these men will go to war whenever they are needed, because the fight here is a fight for their and our existence. Thank you.